just off for a wander around the show, see who we can bump into. Let's go. Good to see you, Luke.
Good to see you, Christian. How are you?
We're back doing dinghy shows again.
Yeah, we are. 2 years since the last one.
That's right.
And man, I mean, I think I was very dubious about coming into this show because I was thinking, is everyone going to come? Are people going to be put off by COVID? Is the venue going to be such that people might not want to come? But actually, the reality is it's as busy as ever, if not more busy. And our gang are very super excited about what's been going on today. Yeah.
It's a big plot you've got here.
Yeah, it
Really
is. In actual fact, I'm now being pushed to have a bigger stand next year, which is a new dynamic to consider. But the problem is when you've got lots of people on the stand and they want to have a really positive shopping experience, it's tricky because, you know, but hey, yes, next year probably a slightly bigger stand or reconfigure it a little bit. It's working well for us. Yeah.
How many staff do you bring with you?
So I think we've got about 17 team members here, and then we have some ambassadors as well who come and support. They're people who we support and sponsor during the year, and they like to come and be part of what's going on in the experience. And they love coming to help sell our products, just like our team do. And what's notable this year is it's the first time in 2 years that we've really been able to be with everyone that's coming from sailing clubs, class associations, and just passionate people who are enthusiastic about being on the water. And it's really great being involved with those people once again, being able to talk about their needs, what they love, what they don't love, and what they're going to be doing this year. Yeah.
And what new things have you got lined up for 2022?
I think lots of what we're already doing. We've got some exciting product developments which are around our existing Aquafleece product range, products which aim to keep people warm or cool on the water depending on where you're going, and just lots more of it. So whether it's event sponsorship, looking at some of the regattas and the classes that we work with, just really looking to get back into that full on this year to help the Rooster brand, to help the sailors that are working and playing within our sport, and just really just have a very good year back to normality.
I have to say, Luke, I love your kit.
Thank you very much. I do too. And clearly everyone else does, because when I'm walking around the show, in fact, I've had complaints from the team today to say that there's so many people wearing Rooster, I'm sorry to boast, but they're saying there's so many people wearing Rooster that we need a uniform which actually stands out to make us look like we're a Rooster
don't
employee.
look like the rest of the crowd.
So, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks ever so much, Luke. Have a good
Thank
Sunday.
You. And you too. Cheers.
Hi, Dave. Good to see you.
And you?
What do you think of the new venue?
It's spacious and it's much better to get in and out of.
It is a lot better.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I guess we'll have to look at the numbers and see whether it's actually attracted the people.
You make fireballs, and your boat won the World Championship.
That's right. Yeah, we do. Yeah, let's say the fireball class has a strong international following, and you know, with boats in 16 countries, and yeah, we broke the Wyndham mould, and our guys won the championship in Canada in the last World Championship that took place. So that was really good.
The class is coming up for its 60th anniversary year.
Yeah, 60th anniversary. So we've got a big event to celebrate that in Hayling Island, which is where the class was first launched 60 years ago. So we're having a fun regatta down there. And then we've also got our nationals there at Brighton-Sea and World Championships in Ireland. So it'll be good to have another Worlds, because we've lost 2 years of World Championships for obvious reasons.
What makes the boat so popular?
I think originally it was the simplicity and the availability of it, and the fact that so many different people can sail it. You don't have to be a gorilla to sail it. And if you are on the large side, it will carry you away. So it hasn't got many vices, and it's a bit like sailing on rails a lot of the time.
It's one of those evergreen classics, isn't it?
Yeah, it's and it'll sail in almost every condition, whereas so many of the new boats, they have such narrow wind bands.
Thanks a lot, Dave.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Christian here.
Hello there, Christian.
So how's it going with you?
All good, it's all good. It's been a great show.
What do you think of the new venue?
I much prefer it to Ali Pali. It's much easier access, rather than just the ball ache. Oh, sorry, can I say that? of just having the single entrance at Ali Pali.
It was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Yes, and I think it's much better having it in a single hall. It reminds me of the days of Pickett's. So yeah, all round good.
Good for you.
We've had lots of people here.
It's been rammed, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. I spoke with Celia Edgington earlier on, and she actually said that the footfall today was more than it was for the last Ali Pali show on Saturday.
Yeah.
Which is great. Yeah. And it's easy for the park. It's easy for everything. But yeah, it's been very, very good.
So you've taken over the NACRA franchise?
I was always with Grant and Lindsay.
Okay.
Grant and Lindsay decided to focus on the sail business.
So I used to work with
Mammoth.
I used to work with Grant.
That's gone Mammoth.
Hide sales. Yeah.
And you're spending more time with your granddaughters, aren't you?
Yeah, no, but the general thing is we're so busy sail making now. In the last couple of years, I don't know, everybody's on the water in some boat or other.
Yeah.
So
Lindsay works with you.
my other half here, Lindsay. Yeah,
Your better
who's
half?
my better half, who runs the sail off with me, who's often forgotten in the background. Bless her. But I would just echo what Carl said. I think this is a far better venue. It's somehow more welcoming, all being in one big area.
It works.
It works very well.
Very much so. Very much so.
What's new for 2022?
What, in terms of NACRAs?
Yeah.
It's the 500 Martin. She's going great runs globally. We're getting one of these in as a demo boat in July.
So she's asymmetric hulls, sort of more like this sort of dark concept.
It's a skeg hull like dark concept. It's a development of the original Mark 1, but with the construction and what they've learned from the NACRA 17 and the NACRA 15, they've applied that to the whole shape as well. But the rig is far more advanced.
It's stunning kit.
Yeah, and it's got some really nice batten adjusters on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, they've come a long way since my day.
Yeah, well, it's one of those Allen key ones.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Should stress we are 3 previous Condor sailors here.
Yes.
From back in the day.
Oh God, we're going back more than 40 years now. Great. We're old.
I was Grant's first crew on Condor.
Remember Christian?
I remember the name. Yes, yeah.
An imagination, imagine.
Okay, yeah, I do remember. Yes.
There you go. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. Yeah.
Hi Alex.
Christian, how are you? Are you well?
Good, thanks.
What a show, eh?
It's great, isn't it? Yeah. What do you think of the new venue?
Well, I think it's got. It might not have as much character, but I think what it does do is it, for the boats and for the industry, I think it's a superb place. Easy to get to, easy to park, and everything. So I think all in all, it's great.
It's so much easier than Ali Pali.
Isn't it just? Isn't it just? And certainly packing up and depacking to different league. But I think it's kind of really good. Really good.
What's new for 2022?
Well, in RS kind of land, there's a lot. We've got obviously the Pulse here, which is this is our first production electric rib coming out. So kind of that's all very exciting. We've also got the Tora over there, which is a rover boat. So up to 7 people can be in that boat.
Okay.
So after the success of the Quest, which is its kind of smaller sister, we decided to go and do the big kind of Tora.
That's for sailing schools, training centres.
Pretty much, yes. I mean, and also for families and things like that. But yes, mainly for institutional use. So what else are we doing? We've got the Aero 6 rig, which is new for 2022. And the other thing is we've got our big event in the summer, the RS Games, which happens every 4 years. So that's going to be amazing. So hopefully the plan is to have over 500 boats there. So
500?
over 2 weeks.
That takes some organising.
So a lot of organising. There are world championships there, kind of European championships there, and national championships there, and it's going to be a big old party. So yeah, it's all really good. Yeah, excellent.
Great. Oh, thanks ever so much, Alex.
No problem at all. Good to
All
speak
best.
to you. All right, take care.
John, how's a new venue for you?
It's been really good. It's got a nice feel to it. It's really nice. People are saying it's great. They can come and see the whole look down the show and just wander around without sort of, I missed a bit in another hall. And so no, it's been really good. We're impressed with it.
And a lot easier to get into.
Oh yeah, from the build-up point of view, we've had a really easy build-up. Got the vans in, unloaded easily. Nice easy access, so yeah, no fighting through North London traffic.
That's great. What's new for 2022?
We've got really pushing the Topper 6.4 rig, so for bigger sailors, adults as well, that's going really well.
It helps with the transition into the bigger classes.
It does, yeah, very much so. There was a lot of the kids were feeling there wasn't enough power. This now steps it up again and gets them working at it. So yeah. But it's still a boat they can handle for the size of it.
Well done, thanks, John.
Okay.